wrestling fans. Bobby Rogers with Fabulous Frank once again inside the FOW studios in World Gym of Plantation. Frank, this week we've got the International Championship title match, rematch, former champion Dave Johnson taking on Bruno Sassi.
1 year ago today, July 14th, 2001, Bruno Sassi beat Dave Johnson for the international title. He hasn't got his rematch. He's been brooding. He's been stewing. The rage is built up inside him. And today, he finally gets his rematch. 1 year later, he's taking back the belt that belongs to him.
And Frank, after what happened last week, Dave Johnson turning on his former manager, Abu Dhaddin, his former championship partner, Hack Myers, and then all of a sudden, bam, the next week he's got a rematch with Bruno Sassi. Some people say you had something to do with that.
I can still pull a few strings around here if you know what I mean.
Well, fans, also this week we've got Anthony Michaels and Jeff Roth defending the Tag Team Championship against perhaps their toughest challenger to date, Antonio Banks and the Punisher.
Banks and Punisher, a good young team getting their first shot at gold tonight. I can't wait to see this one.
That's the big TV main event, and at this time we're going to bring in the current four-time FOW champion, Billy Fives.
Frank, how are you?
Good.
Always a pleasure, sir. FOW TV today. Look at the sheet again. No Billy Fives. Why? Because I wrestle when I want to. And today, I want to. I brought in the pride and joy of the FOW Training Center. And today, not only am I going to get you on TV, Mike Styles, I'm going to give you a shot at my belt, son.
Oh.
Mike Styles, I'm going to forewarn you, don't be fooled. While he's acting all buddy-buddy to you, I wouldn't be surprised if... well, you'll have your work cut out for you.
This kid's career today.
You'll have your work cut out for you in the ring. Mike Styles apparently also taking on Billy Fives today in a very rare, unscheduled FOW Championship title match right here today. We'll be right back.
What has stopped you from looking and feeling the way you want? At World Gym, we'll give you a local fitness center run by local people. Start off right with your free workout with a certified personal trainer. Get fit in a cardio, yoga, Pilates, or spinning class. Shoot some basketball or hit the heavy bag in our new street gym. World Gym, a gym with real people working out in real life. Call now at 954-321-0333. That's 954-321-0333.
Billy Fives, Frank, actually now a four-time champion, winning that title back from Norman Smiley 3 weeks ago.
Yes, he did. What a match that was. But Billy Fives, he's giving this young Mike Styles the break of his life. This is a kid out of the FOW Training Academy getting his very first match, and it happens to be on television and for the FOW heavyweight title. What more could this kid ask for?
Well, he could thank Billy Fives for that one, Frank. I wouldn't exactly say Billy Fives is picking worthy contenders, but I'll give him that. You know, Frank, how often does the wrestlers go their entire careers with never being on TV for independent promotions? And this kid, Mike Styles, his first match, he's on TV.
You know, his first match, he's getting a shot at the gold in his first match. Unheard of.
We saw Billy Fives out here earlier with Mike Styles acting like he was doing the kid a favor.
He is. This is the biggest favor anyone could have done for this kid. He's making his career. He's giving him a chance that 50 other people in the locker room would be killing for right now. And Billy accompanied ringside by the lovely Silhouette there in the lavender top, I believe that is. Nice color there. Now choking Mike Styles on the ropes, and Silhouette, again, not just a pretty face, she knows how to interject herself in the action. Very effective. We saw it a couple weeks ago with the Sandman. We're seeing it here tonight. Silhouette knows how to get it done in the ring.
This is totally uncalled for, Frank. Billy Fives acting like he was, you know, he's been buddying up to Mike Styles at practice sessions at the FOW Training Academy. Acts like he's doing the kid a favor. And what does he do? He kicks him, he chokes him.
Hey, the kid wants to be a wrestler, huh? Well, tonight he gets to be a wrestler.
Thanks to Billy Fives.
Absolutely. He wasn't ready for this match yet. We know it. But you know what? Billy Fives gave him a shot. Hey, maybe he'll win. Maybe he'll be the new FOW champion. Who knows?
Well, you know, Frank, I would love nothing more than to see Billy Fives plan backfire and blow up in his face. And I'd love to see him lose that FOW championship right here on TV to someone like Mike Styles.
Right now, he's just brutalizing the kid. I love it.
Billy Fives has got him up high, vertical suplex, walking around the ring, and drops him.
Well, you know, this is better than any lesson than Mike Styles is going to get at the FOW Academy. Billy Fives definitely putting on a wrestling clinic here today.
Is that what you call this? You think he's actually, you actually think in your own warped mind that he's actually helping this kid, don't you?
Oh, I do. I mean, if Mike Styles survives this match and has a career afterwards, he'll be the better man for it.
Yeah, the key word being if he survives, Frank. He may never want to wrestle again after this. You think, look at him, look at him, he smiles in there. What a dick.
Hey, you gotta take chances to get somewhere in life, you know?
And he's talking to referee Bruce Michaels as he chokes him. This is his friend. With friends like this, Mike Styles doesn't need any enemies here in the FOW.
Well, Mike Styles may not be in the FOW very long.
Mike Styles making his professional debut right here on TV. It's Billy Fives. Roundhouse kick right to the head. Billy Fives. He's got Styles now in a submission hold. Styles trying to cross, and Billy's releasing him.
You know what? The kid had any brains, he would have tapped out that time. Kid's showing some guts. He's got resilience, but he doesn't have much in the way of brains, does he?
What is that? A Dusty Rhodes eye poke?
Hey, Billy Fives could beat this man 1,000 different ways. It doesn't matter. He's just going to slap him around. He's going to pick on him a little bit, and when he's ready, he'll finish him off.
Setting him up for a pile driver, perhaps. Pile driver, no. Power bomb, no. No. Mike Styles firing back. Takes Fives over. He took the champion over. Get to your feet.
Mike Styles, he's having a comeback here. Mike Styles may have something left in him yet.
Out of the way, nobody home. Mike Styles firing back on Billy Fives, taking the champion, kicks to the midsection.
This rookie actually thinks he can win. Maybe he can.
Styles up and takes Fives out of the corner with a flying head scissors. Clothesline on the FOW champion. Another one by Mike Styles.
Mike Styles, he showed a lot more than I thought he had.
Just a 2 count.
We almost had a new champion there.
And Frank, I said it before and I'll say it again. I'd love to see nothing more than to see Billy Fives defeated by a rookie in his first match.
But then again, maybe not.
Roundhouse kick by Billy Fives. He's got, oh my God, he could have broke his neck.
He snapped his neck right there, and it's going to be over. Kid's not getting up from there.
He could have broke his neck, and there's his good friend. So he thought. Billy Fives, 4-time current FOW heavyweight champion, is your victor in this match with Mike Styles. We'll be right back right after this, fans.
You're watching FOW TV on AT&T Cable Systems.
Better not turn the channel or the golden spike will get you. Ha ha ha!
The rematch that has been 1 year in the making, 1 year ago today. Bruno Sassi defeated Dave Johnson for that very title in that very ring.
This is a match that the world has been waiting 1 year to see, and something this good, well, it's definitely going to be worth waiting for.
1 year ago today, Bruno Sassi defeated Dave Johnson for the international title in Davie, Florida. Coming out of his victory of last year's table elimination death match, Bruno Sassi in that last year has defeated Christopher Daniels, Barry Horowitz, Mike Graham.
Oh, the list goes on, but the one man he hasn't beaten is the former champion Dave Johnson. He beat the Blackheart once. 1 year ago, he was the better man on that night. But today, if the tables could be turned, Dave Johnson could walk away with a belt that belongs to him. The belt that he held for 15 months and held better than anybody, he can take it back tonight.
And Frank, I'll also point out, you've got wrestlers like Billy Fives, who's a 4-time FOW champion, the Vandals, 4-time tag team champions, Roth and Michaels 3 times, Sean Allen, Dennis Allen 2 times, Market Crashers 2 times. You've got Albino, 2-time light heavyweight champion. I myself am a multiple hardcore champion. Barry Horowitz, a multiple hardcore champion. No wrestler has ever regained the international championship. No wrestler has ever held that title more than once.
Very true indeed. Dave Johnson, that belt, it belongs to him. That's a championship that he made. He elevated that belt to a status it was never at before. He beat men like the Sandman and Jerry Lawler. He made that championship what it is. It belongs around his waist.
And right now, Bruno Sassi off the ropes with a big shoulder block. Dave Johnson down and heading for higher ground. And Frank, but do you realize between these two men, this belt has existed a little less than 4 years. Between these two men, they have monopolized over 50% of that title history's lineage.
Basically, these two men have held the belt really since just about the turn of the century when you look at it. These two men, they are what the International Championship is all about. There's no 2 more men more fitting than them to be in the ring battling for that prize today.
Absolutely not. The history of the international title, as you know, you can go check the title histories anytime. Extensive background on futurewrestling.com.
There's pictures of me there too.
Dave Johnson with a whip reversal, hip toss by Bruno Sassi, arm drag takedown, and Bruno going to that arm. International Championship, Frank, the first champion in Lima, Peru, 1999, the Cyborg. What a real piece of garbage he turned out to be. Well, Frank and I agreed on something for once. And then later on, Cyborg dropping that title in Quito, Ecuador to Anthony Adonis. All of those, fans, you hear throughout the years the made-up title changes, the ghost tournaments in Rio de Janeiro, but this stuff is totally legitimate. FOW Future Wrestling, the only promotion in North America to run a successful tour off this continent.
Well, there's a reason it's called the international title. There's a reason why Billy Fives is called the world champion. These belts are defended all over the world.
And Frank, you think that being the FOW champion would be the most prestigious title? Well, it is in the FOW, but even the international title of the FOW is more prestigious than 99% of the independent promotion championships out there across the land.
Absolutely true words have never been spoken, and Dave Johnson, he's in control of this match, and he's signaling he wants that belt back around his waist.
And the fans telling Dave Johnson how they feel about him. Blocked by Bruno Sassi, blocked again, reversal. Head first to the turnbuckle goes Johnson.
Well, Dave Johnson, he's never had a love affair with the fans, but he's not going to need it. Like I said, he's got that rage that's been building up inside of him for 365 days, waiting for his shot to get his belt back. Today, he's got that shot. He's going to make the most of it.
And Frank, Dave Johnson's not a nice person to begin with, even to his friends. Nice DDT. And imagine, fans, 365 days worth of anger in that man, trained by the great Boris Malenko.
Absolutely, Dave Johnson, he is pure evil, pure hatred. There's this black blood running through his veins. The man, he wants to kill somebody, and the man he wants to kill the most is Bruno Sassi.
Well, you know, Frank, he has tried before to kill someone, that is. I believe if you run his name through any public database, you'll find the phrase, intent to cause great bodily harm by permanently maiming or disfiguring.
Well, that perfectly describes what Dave Johnson likes to do in the ring, and he's intent on doing it today, and in the process getting back that belt that belongs to him.
And right now, Dave Johnson has got Bruno Sassi, the current international champion, on the mat.
And he's choking him, he's wearing him down, he's making him carry his body weight. He leans on top of Bruno Sassi. And Dave Johnson, he's wearing him out. And that may be just what it takes to soften him up and get that championship.
But Bruno Sassi back on his, Bruno made his way to his feet, but Johnson ramming him back first into those turnbuckles.
Johnson's got the ring awareness. He knew where the corner was. He rammed him back into it. You got to use the ring to your advantage.
And as I mentioned before, the international champions. Oh, Frank!
But again, Johnson, the veteran, he draped Sassi's his leg over the ring rope there, got the referee's attention up top, took the shot down low.
As I was mentioning, the former international champions, you got Cyborg, Anthony Adonis, J-Dog, Billy Fives, The Warlock, Bobby Brooks, Dave Johnson, and Bruno Sassi. Backslide! And Dave Johnson trying to add his name to the end of that list.
You know, the backslide is a move that Bruno Sassi used to win matches before, but not that time. The Blackguard Dave Johnson had him well scouted there.
As you may recall, last year when Bruno defeated the Blackguard, he thought he had won originally, but it turned out to be Steve Kern under that mask. And then Bruno being told by the Blackguard, if you want a shot, you got to take it now, brother. He took it and beat him.
But he hasn't given his rematch until now. It's only fitting that we have this match here today. And Dave Johnson's going up the ropes, not usually his usual territory. And it backfires that time.
Nobody home. Blocked right hand again by Bruno Sassi, firing back on his own. Right hand backs Johnson to the ropes, sends him across. Elbow. Johnson up, clothesline. Johnson up again.
Couple of high impact moves from the champion, but the rake for the eyes puts Dave Johnson back in control. But oh no!
Initiation! Initiation! He hit him! 1, 2, 3! Well, Frank, I hate to say it, but you were wrong, baby. And we'll be right back after this. Bruno Sassi, still the international champion. 1 year today. Congratulations, Bruno Sassi.
What has stopped you from looking and feeling the way you want? At World Gym, we'll give you a local fitness center run by local people. Start off right with your free workout with a certified personal trainer. Get fit in a cardio, yoga, Pilates, or spinning class. Shoot some basketball or hit the heavy bag in our new street gym. World Gym, a gym with real people working out in real life. Call now at 954-321-0333. That's 954-321-0333.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our TV main event. Introducing first at a combined team weight of 454 pounds. They are coming to the ring by their manager, Blair Rogers, superstar Anthony Michaels, and Jeff Roth. And they are coming to a combined team weight of 552 pounds, Antonio Banks and the Punisher.
Frank, TV main event here for the tag team titles. Roth and Michaels putting them on the line against Banks and Punisher, who earned that title match a few weeks ago by defeating Dave Johnson and Dow Jones. What a week we've had so far, Frank. Do you realize that the FOW title's been defended this week? The international title's been defended, and now the tag team titles are on the line.
You can't ask for any more than that out of a television program. And Banks and Punisher today getting their first shot at professional wrestling gold.
Frank, what other promotion will give you all 3 major championships defended that week on TV? You won't see that on FCW. Never mind, they don't have TV. Right now, Anthony Michaels off the ropes with a shoulder tackle to Antonio Banks.
And again, Banks and Punisher, they're can't-miss prospects. They're going to be big-time superstars in this business. In baseball, they're what you call a 5-tool player. They've got everything it takes. But are they there yet? Are they at the level yet of Roth and Michaels? Are they ready to be champions? We're going to find out today.
Whoa, Roth coming in for a sneak attack. Press slam with ease. And down goes Roth.
And he held him up there for an eternity.
Like he was nothing.
What a show of strength that time by Banks.
And scoop slam with ease, like Jeff Roth was a sack of useless laundry, like a pile of worthless garbage.
Well, I wouldn't call the tag team champions laundry or garbage. You got to give these men respect. They are the champions. Now, Jeff Roth favoring his back a little bit. He doesn't even want to get back in the ring.
And Punisher standing behind Anthony Michaels. I don't think he realizes it. And hello, wake up.
Yeah, Michaels, he's big, he's strong, but no doubt the Punisher, he's bigger, he's stronger, he's younger, he's hungry. They want the gold.
You've heard the old saying, wake up and smell the coffee. Well, Roth and Michaels wake up and smell the testosterone. Backdrop.
The Punisher, he's a big and powerful man, but that'll bring any man down right there. Anthony Michaels doing what it takes to take control of this matchup. Now Roth and Michaels with the double teaming that they do so well.
Look at that! Roth going for an elbow, and he's the one who went down.
Roth and Michaels, they aren't used to this.
Look at Anthony Michaels being manhandled by the Punisher.
I can't believe the tag team champions are being handled like this.
Roth and Michaels, 3-time tag team champions.
And their belts definitely in jeopardy this time. The Punisher and Banks, they are taking their game to the next level here today. You know, I asked earlier if they have what it takes to get the job done. Are they at that level yet? It's starting to look like they just might be there.
Roth and Michaels, like I said, 3-time champions. Oh, kick, stop by Banks. Enziguri kick to the side of the head by Jeff Roth. 3-time champions, like I said, and I'll point out Roth and Michaels also the longest ever FOW tag team champions for 10 months, Frank. They were the 3rd champions ever, and that record has stood for over 4 years now.
And this tag team reign may be even better. This time they got Blair Rogers in the corner. They got the right attitude. I think they're ready to hold on to those belts for a long time. But first things first, they got to get past the young hungry Lions, Banks and Punisher, and they've definitely got the work cut out for them today.
Double elbow sends Banks down, and how ironic is it, Frank, that Blair Rogers now manages Roth and Michaels, the tag team champions, bringing them to their 3rd championship reign, while it's Blair who also gave them their 1st reign because they defeated Blair Rogers and myself for those tag team titles for the first time on October 10th, 1998.
Oh, it's definitely a small world. Things have gone full circle. Blair Rogers now in the corner. He has the wrestling expertise to give them that timely advice on the outside when they need it. Plus an extra hand on the outside when they need it as well.
And there you see low blow by Jeff Roth. And Frank, you know, doesn't matter if it was low or not because, as you know, in title matches there's no disqualification here in the FOW.
Well, here in the FOW, you're going to see a clear-cut winner. You're not going to get a cheap victory here. You win a title, you got to earn it around here.
A lot of other promotions, you'll see disqualification in title matches. If that were to happen in FCW during one of the belts, never mind, they don't have belts either.
Well, the FOW's definitely got it all. And like I said, you've got to earn a championship around here. And Banks and Punisher, they got a lot going for them, but they are going to have to earn it if they want to be tag team champions.
And right now they've got Antonio Banks, who I had to go on record to say is one of the most popular athletes here in the FOW.
Well, he's popular. Winning these titles would make him even more popular if that's possible.
And you know something? He's a hell of a nice guy too. Neck breaker on Anthony Michaels by Antonio Banks.
Blair Rogers pounding on the mat, imploring his man to get up. And Roth looks like he's ready to come back in there. So does the Punisher, and here comes the Punisher.
Oh my God! Elbow! Scoop! One arm slam by Punisher! Scoop on Michaels! He's got him there and slams him down!
Oh, the Punisher has dominated every time he's been in the ring in this matchup. And oh, listen to that chop. Punisher just laying the leather in that time, while Banks has Roth in the corner. And smart move there by Blair, pulled the ropes down. Punisher goes outside the ring.
Michaels out of the way. Blair pulling the top rope down. Oh my, double team effort. And retaining the tag team championship, the Animal House, Anthony Michaels and Jeff Roth, with what some would call an upset on Banks and Punisher here in your main event today. And Frank, what a tremendous week we had this week. We all saw all three major titles were on the line. And next week we're going to have Billy Fives back in action against Tommy Vandal for the FOW championship. And the main event next week, Dave Johnson and Sean Allen, Frank, against the Sandman and Hack Myers. Wrestling fans, has been Bobby Rogers at FOW Studios inside Royal Gym of Plantation for Fabulous Frank. So long, everybody.